Welcome to another tutorial on MATLAB. In this tutorial series, we are looking into the concept of MAAB guideline and different chapters related to the same. So let's get started with the details of these chapters. So the first chapter that we have in the MAAB guideline is the naming convention. So here, basically we do deals with how we should give names to different signals, how we should give names to the project directory or any directory that we are dealing with, and how we should name our MATLAB script file, and how we should give names to the function files, and when we create objects, how we should give the names. So all those things. Along with that, when we do create Simulink models, then how to give the model file names, that also is included in this particular chapter. And also it will tell like how much maximum and what are the allowed characters that are used in creating these names. So that will be helpful, and how you can use different symbols while creating any name. So these will be the main objective of the naming convention, and through this you can follow a proper guideline for the naming convention and create your model. Next is your model configuration. So basically the model configuration tells you about what should be the setting for the model to happen, like what are the basic ingredients of the settings that you should follow to create a efficient model with the help of the MAAB guidelines. And following those configurations, you can always create the models. And next chapter is dealing with Simulink. So it will deal with all the blocks and all the signals, parameters, data types in the Simulink model. And it will tell you like how you should be creating the Simulink models and how you should give labels. It will also give you how you can use different blocks like heap, switch, all those things. So those will be covered in this particular chapter. Then it also talks about the model architecture. So when you do create models either in the Stateflow or Simulink, there should be a defined architecture that should be followed. For example, you can create models up to like Simulink subsystem up to 3 levels. If you are going for the 4th level, then you need to create some super chart or subchart, group subchart, the same model. So such type of things will be there in this particular chapter, and also how you can integrate Simulink, MATLAB together, and also how you can integrate state flows and Simulink blocks together. All those things will be mentioned in this model architecture part. In Simulink, you usually use also some MATLAB functions, which is defined as user-defined functions or something like that. So of to develop such type of user-defined blocks, so we need to follow a defined guidelines for creating these functions. So these functions will run in the Simulink environment. So because of that, you need to follow the guidelines for creating these MATLAB functions. So yeah, so such type of things will be there in this particular chapter. And next is the Stateflow chapter. So in this one, mostly it is based on controller designs. So how, what are the different layers that you can use to design any controller? So those things are mentioned here. So by following those guidelines, you can develop a efficient controller model, and you can implement the same in MATLAB. So these are the major topics that are there in the MAAB guidelines, and mostly it will deal with Simulink, because Simulink is mostly used in your model development, and so this whole tutorial mostly talks about the Simulink models, and the MATLAB part that you are able to see as MATLAB functions. So as this is used inside your Simulink block, this is mentioned here in this map guideline to follow the guideline for developing MATLAB functions. So this is all about like how you can see on the top level how the map guideline looks like, and this is how you can summarize everything inside the map guideline. So in case you are liking the channel, please consider subscribing. In case you have any comment or query, please let us know in the comment section. It will be helpful for us to guide you through this tutorial series. Along with that, we have other videos related to other topics like plant modeling, Stateflow, and code generation, basic Simulinks, and also we have a short live class series that is uploaded in this channel. In case you want to have a look into all those, yeah, please look into the playlist in the channel. So happy learning MATLAB, and stay subscribed, stay connected. Thank you.